Hello, everyone. Welcome to the HubSpot. Today is me, Tesh here. Um, I hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone is well. We'll be going through the match preview between Manchester United and Liverpool on Sunday, and that would be at Anfield, I believe. And our previous game with Liverpool, I believe that was 7-0. 7-0, right? It feels like it feels unreal, but actually it's true though. Our last game, I believe, was 7-0. Again, and today we'll be going through, okay, what do you expect? Tomorrow, what we expect the lineups to actually look like. And also, do we think we can get a result from that game? Honestly, I know I haven't seen any fan, probably because Drex will be joining me as well shortly. I haven't seen any fan that thinks we'll probably get a result tomorrow. Sorry, on Sunday, but I believe we should be able to get a result on Sunday because it's a derby. I believe if we probably start well, most likely we are probably not more, we are compact and we don't play the way Ten Hag wants to play, because I know the way he wants to play can get you results, can pose threat to the opposition, but we don't have the personnel to play exactly how Ten Hag wants to play. And actually, I was going through before this game some interesting stats. What basically are the some stats right between United and Liverpool, and and I believe the last manager to win at Anfield. Please, if anyone knows if that's correct or wrong or right, please help me check that. I believe it was Jose Mourinho was the last manager to win at Anfield, and I believe the last person to score against Liverpool, I believe, and it might be a different stuff. I believe Jason Lingard was the last person to score against Liverpool. So sorry, these stats are actually damning because the manager and the player, they are way, way, way long gone from Manchester United. What's does Eric Ten Hag has been poor with what they call away in terms of with the top six or top five or top what you can call them. He has been very poor in that. We've basically, I think we've lost, and probably just drawn one. I'm not sure, but with this game, I think it's going to be an interesting one. We're coming from a very, very bad place. So in terms of from a result perspective, we're coming from a very, very bad place. We're not playing well. Results, it's not going our way. It's different if you're playing well, and then results. Even if you're probably playing well and probably you're unlucky in terms of result. Now you can probably say, okay, you know what, this might kickstart the goals and probably bring the game to life. Apparently, we're bad on both. Bad on result. We're also bad on form. On form, we're terrible. I as in if I know people look at the game against Bayern Munich and they look at, okay, you know what? Oh, we did poorly. But to me, though, Bayern Munich they're a very, very good side. They're a very good side, and with the way we played, although we posed no threat to Bayern, we tried to what they call protect what we have, and most likely break on the counter, which Bayern never gave us a chance. You could see how Hoyland was bullied by Upamecano and Kim. So, and again, I believe he'll be facing Van Dijk and someone else. So it will be a very tough game for Hoyland. He has been a bit on lucky though. He's been a bit on lucky in terms of not lucky per se. We as in we haven't created the chances for him in terms of the goals chances. But it's so funny when you have Bruno as the most creative player in the league, and Hoyland not getting chances. Like something's wrong. So something's going on there. But on the Champions League, Hoyland is good. Premier League, I honestly, he might score tomorrow. I don't I don't foresee him scoring tomorrow, but he might score. It's so funny. This is very, very funny. Drex will be joining me, right? He has changed his name from captain. I think he has been promoted to admiral. Admiral Drex will be joining us, and I can see him here. He's still not ready. We didn't plan this. We never planned this. This is actually insane. We didn't plan this, and we're putting on the same shirts. It's ridiculous. But I'll bring Drex in once he's ready. So going back to the game, what do we expect? I expect Ten Hag to probably make few changes. We already have injuries. We have a suspension. So Bruno won't be playing tomorrow. Bruno isn't playing, and also was Maguire might not play, and I think that's it. To probably, I think everyone else is actually good. Actually good to play. And then Max says Admiral Drex late as usual. Like it's yeah, Drex is already here. It's already here. It's just and big up to Mark. Big up Mark. Thank you for what you call joining. Yeah, Drex is joining in shortly. Let me see if I can bring him in. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see Drex. Ready? Drex, are you ready?
Yo, what you say? Hello, people. Hi, I'm good. Can
When
you
I
hear
saw
me?
your shirt, I was shocked. I didn't call you to talk about
Just
what
no. It's
pot it
it's 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 okay. It's okay.
can't keep
One of them
powder
days.
dry, Mark says.
Yeah, man. No, Mark. I
Big up
have
Mark.
today has been. Is that game going on right now?
I think the Spurs game it might be done. I know Spurs we're playing and I do it up and a goal scored by
Yo, man.
Richarlison.
I even have to. I have his.
Who
I have his. Oh,
I think
what game match
Marcus
back?
I'm watching that match and he says Busuma got a red card
Oh,
and
yo,
in that.
Mark. Let me send. Let me pull up. Yo, we're doing a preview, Mark. You want to join? Just pop in. Your Spurs are two up already. Could
Cool
just
score.
scored.
Mark is giving us a breakdown as we go on the chat. Please, Mark, if you can hop on, please, and hop on and thank you for what I call joining us. Now, Drex, I said we're actually going to preview the game between United and Liverpool, and from as in I was given my my first insight was more so you take form out of the door, but I'm still a bit concerned on how we're playing because we're not on form, we're
Mhm.
bad, and also we call it and we've been we're not playing well. What do you think, though? What do you think will happen on Sunday?
Okay. Like there's no. It's a win-win situation with me and Manchester United. There's nobody that's going to
It's a
take
win-win.
me
That's
away from
good.
them, and there's nobody that's going to take. It's nobody that's going to take them away from me, even with the way things are going with the team and all of that, right? Sometimes it's fair. It's we're only humans, right? We could actually do what we need to do and feel down, and you know what? Guess what? Pick yourself up again and run.
Yeah,
Now that being said, the game against Liverpool on Sunday is going to be a very interesting game. It's going to be a very
yeah.
interesting one. I'm looking forward to watching the game. I think we could come out with a result. We could come out with a result. Yo, man, see, my
Jets. I know
anybody that
if
actually cares to listen to me
for
knows.
context, please go watch a video. I think Mark, Rex, and myself did talking about a rant on what they call it. It was basically a rant. And what I think
No, for
from
anybody
what
that cares to listen to me, right?
yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Tesh.
No, you're saying from I
Yo,
think
anybody
from
that
what
cares to
Mark.
listen to me, yeah,
No, go ahead, Rex. Go
mhm,
ahead.
yeah. Anyone that cares to listen to me will understand where I'm coming from. I just don't want this club that don't deserve
Sack.
the steam of Eric Ten Hag's piece to actually sack a good manager and feel like they are doing something good. You know what I'm saying? Like you sacked
Yes.
Louis Van Gaal, you sacked Jose
Yeah.
Mourinho, you sack Ole, you sack Ralf Rangnick. When are you just going to stop it? And
Yeah,
because
I
if
get you though.
to
I
me,
get you
in
though.
my point is, if they're still going to be backing players over the manager, then I want him to go.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's my point. But when I say that, people say, "Oh, you want yes." If you're going to be backing players over a manager, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You backed players over four
Hmm.
managers previously,
Hmm.
four.
Yeah.
People will say rightly one deserved to go. In my opinion, not really, but Louis Van Gaal they say deserved to go. Fine, but you've backed players over three managers, right? Now,
Hmm.
if you're going to be backing players over this said manager, that's my own thing. Eric Ten Hag, read the writing on the wall and leave. But you guys were
Yeah.
like,
I
okay, you
no.
made me
I
see
understand.
points. Oh,
I understand your. I
nobody's
understand
going to
your
leave.
point, right?
Nobody's going to leave a job
Yes.
and all of that and what's not, right? I get that. I took that after the thing. I took that in. I'm like, yo, you guys actually, you're right, right? But I just don't. This club don't. They're not. We're not properly run well for them to. Okay, what do they know? What do they know?
I.
See,
I
a
am.
club that is not run properly, right? What do they know about
Yes.
sacking managers and hiring managers and sacking money? You understand what I mean? Yo, you froze.
Yes. 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 You. I am. I am. I am. I get you. No, but no. If anyone wants to watch that video, please go to Mark's channel. That's elite. Right? Go to channel. I believe the
They
video,
talk
probably the
football, yeah.
third or probably
Elite
second video
football talk
before the
TV,
most
yeah.
recent one might be the video where they talk between. Hello, Drex,
Yeah, I can hear you. You froze. I don't know if it's me
are
or
you
if it's
there,
you.
Drex?
I'm here.
I think I'm not sure. It's like my
You just lost Tesh right there. So that being said, Mark, I know it's rubbish talk. I am not going to argue with you. It's rubbish talk, but it's just me. The club doesn't have it in himself to. The club don't know what they are doing, so I don't want them sacking a manager who I feel. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't. As in, I don't want a club sacking a manager who I know and I know very well that he's a good coach. Sacking him to just do what? Making themselves feel like they know what they are doing. Where we all know the board, this current present board, don't know what they are doing. If a new team comes in terms of ownership and they decide to want to let go of Eric Ten Hag to get in their own man, fine. But this particular club board I'm looking at, they don't just they don't know what they are doing, let alone try to that's the thing, because they're so incompetent. I don't want it passed down. I don't want them feeling like, okay, letting a good manager go, they take the they take that on. I that's what I'm trying to say. But that being said, let's just fast forward into the game for tomorrow. Um, yeah, we have for Sunday, I believe. For Sunday, we have Liverpool. We're playing at Liverpool. So, in my opinion, I think we're due a win at the Anfield, because last game I believe it was 7-0 at Anfield. So I don't think we're going to see a high scoring game as though, but with the way we are playing, I believe our boys have it in them to actually go to Anfield and get a result. Like, we can get a result. We've shown time and time again that we can actually get result from whoever the opposition is. We can actually get a result. Last season, we saw how we actually won. I think we won everybody. Like, yeah, we actually the only club that did a double over us, if I'm not mistaken, is was Brighton. But in my opinion, I feel like we actually held our own against most of the team in the league, even the top six. So on a good day we could beat anybody. Just the fact, just the thing I worry most is the consistency. We tend to do it this week, the next week we just drop off, then we pick it up again and we drop off. So it's just the inconsistency that is actually killing us. Like I was on my body Mark stream earlier today during the what me call it now, the press, the what me call it now,
The press conference.
oh, press conference. That's it, man.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
press conference, and a good questions were asked and Ag, right, and he gave some really nice answer. He talked about Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire are not available; they're still injured. He talked about somebody, a journalist actually asked him if he was envy of Liverpool, and I felt like that question was weird. I'm
What
like,
kind of question is that?
how
Like,
do you sit
how
down
do
and
you
just ask the
how do they
manager?
sit down and you write that?
And he answered pretty well. Like, no, I'm not jealous of them. We are gonna get there. Where he's actually saying we're gonna get there. Today, he sounded from what I actually watched. He sounded like someone that's confident, right?
Yeah.
Um, but you could tell from I could tell. I don't know if everybody, but I could tell from the expression that he's I could tell from the way he answered some of the questions that he's actually pissed and upset at the fact that he couldn't get, or he still can't get his starting 11 that he wants to drill his style of play into. So it's like this person comes back from injury, then another person takes leave. This person, so
My concern when we talk about style of play, right? I think as in I understand that there should be a starting 11 that probably helps you build that style of play. My main concern though is that isn't that meant to be a team thing? Is that meant to be something you drill? So it
no,
shouldn't
but
be someone.
the truth is when you have your players that actually, when you have the players that actually share in your philosophy, right? The
Mhm.
likes of the core. If you don't have your core, true, bro, whatever you're doing is just waste. If you don't have
Yeah.
your core that would actually implement or carry out your plan on the pitch, if you don't have those core players, right? Now take for example, we have the likes of, let's say, Ericsson, Casemiro, Martinez, Varane, um, Dalot, Luke Shaw, the way we had it
Mhm.
last season. Now he's
Yeah.
added Oyland to that mix. He's added
Mhm.
Mount to that mix. Then Anthony. Let's say these scores were available this season. These are the people, especially Martinez, Ericsson, and Casemiro, right? And Casemiro, as well as Shaw, they were stable. They were instrumental to our game last season.
Yeah.
Let's say he has his core at the moment, right? Yeah, I know Luke Shaw is shit. I know. I'm just saying in terms of
Hold on.
core.
Do you really think Luke Shaw is shit though?
Bro,
Do you
Luke Shaw
think
is
so?
shit. 9 years and he hasn't done anything in 9 years. What has he won? See, he's
But
been here 9 years. It was the same manager that just came last week that gave him. It's the same manager that came last week that gave him his first trophy in United. He's been here 9 years, and it's the same manager that came last week. Last week, they gave him his his
but I thought he won trophies with Luis Van Gaal.
which trophy? FA Cup.
Yes.
That he broke his leg.
He
Bro,
didn't
nine
play.
years every okay. Before that time, what have they won? Europa League, and then the same
Yeah.
players same players that threw Europa League final away, right?
Well, no, but
So
see that
see, look,
that
sure,
that
true.
that's that's
I'm talking
I,
about. Let
honestly
me
for
just
me.
land this point. Let me land this
Okay,
point,
go
right?
ahead. Yeah.
When I talk about core and I talk about, because I think I have less than 7 minutes because I have another stream to jump onto.
Mhm.
Talking about the core, right? Now, if it's when you talk about, you say, isn't it supposed to be a team thing to actually get a system, right, bro? You're right.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be a team thing, but when your core are not there, I was saying, take for example, Ericsson, Martinez, Shaw, and all of them, right? They are
Mhm.
fit. They have to play. The likes of the likes of McTominay. Now we have a Kobe Maino that is back. The likes of
Mhm.
McTominay, they can learn. So they know
Martinez, like
exactly what is expected of them. Now, if you don't know what is expected of you, how do you carry out the plan? The manager can read and show you everything, but if you don't know, if you haven't seen somebody do it, how you supposed to go ahead? And so the thing is, most of these players, right? They don't play the manager style of football. They are still in the counter attack era where
Yeah.
um so it's frustrating. I could tell today that he's actually frustrated at the fact that, but the thing I like about him is he's not dwelling on it. He's not dwelling on the injuries, unlike some other managers. He just say it in passing and just let it be, which
Okay.
is
Okay.
something I took from today's thing. So that being said,
What so
he
so
said they have,
before we go into potential lineup for tomorrow, what do you think? Do you think we'll get a result from Liverpool tomorrow?
we can
We
on
can.
Sunday. Is it tomorrow or Sunday?
Sorry, on Sunday. Sunday. Sunday.
We can. We've shown this season, we've shown last season that we can actually get the result when we decide we want to get the result.
Okay. Okay.
When they
Okay.
when they actually want to get the result, they get the result. So we can. I'm hoping that I'm hoping for, if we don't, like they say, if you can't win, you don't lose it. I'm hoping to get the result from tomorrow's. Don't forget, Liverpool lost. Liverpool have not been really in top gear, right?
Yeah, but
Against
they
against
they
Fulham. Was it Fulham?
they
They
seem to be on
struggled
form
to.
when it comes
No,
to United.
that's the thing. But now we're going to look at them and be like, okay, can we? Because they are vulnerable. They are there for the taking.
Yes, I agree.
Now,
I agree.
so if Union, what's the name? If those people can, if they can beat them 2-1, I know they will say,
Hmm.
oh, Liverpool already qualified, but they struggled to get a win over Fulham the other day. They struggled to
That was a
get a
very
win.
good game, though.
Yeah, so it's, we can, if we play the football that the manager wants us to play, then we can get a result. We can get a result.
Okay.
Let me just share my
On
screen for the
honestly,
starting lineup.
I think there's a possibility we get a result tomorrow. If we are compact, if we are disciplined, right? Because one thing I think where we can break is lose that discipline, lose our shape, and then we can lose the game. But I think we can get a result tomorrow. Um, Now I know Bruno is out, and people say
Mhm.
the what they call it, the yellow card was deliberate. I don't think so. Bruno is just natural like that, but we'll miss Bruno tomorrow. Rashford, I think, is back, and who else again is there tomorrow? Who else is out? I think Maguire is out as well, so probably I expect Evans and Evans and Varane to play tomorrow. But let me see. Are you doing a combined 11 or you're doing just 11 for United?
No,
Mark says bench
I ain't,
Rashford
I'm not. Who the hell?
and we'll win.
Of course, we will win if we bench Rashford. Of course, we
Yeah,
will win if we
but
bench
I
Rashford.
think yeah,
So let's
probably
quickly just do
say
this quickly before I run.
okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Go ahead. Probably say, go
No,
ahead. Nottingham Forest should have equalized this
I
game by
probably
now
say
because they're just playing rubbish.
we can start
Hmm.
Rashford tomorrow, right? We can start Rashford, but
Hmm.
probably from the right, and probably have them switch. I'm not sure why Garnacho can't be switched to that wing. Why can't they do back and forth like it's done in the Alex Ferguson days, right? If it's even 5 minutes, right, back and forth to give you to test the different fullbacks with different defenders, but I'm not sure though. Are you doing a full 11 on United or are you doing a combined 11?
No, I ain't doing no combined 11. Who cares about
Okay, so
Liverpool
you're
player?
doing it. So Mark says no. Mark doesn't want Rashford on the right. So you prefer probably Anthony on the right, right? Why is this man
Yeah,
begging
Antonio.
for shit man? Why is this man begging for a shit man? But,
No, he's saying, why you
I
begging
don't.
for Rashford to start?
Okay, okay. I should no. I'm not saying you should start. I'm saying more so, right? If because I'm thinking while I understand Rashford is not in form right currently. I believe I don't know if anyone saw when he came on in the last Premier League game the intensity he has. So probably he has something to prove. I don't know. That's what I'm just thinking, right? So probably he
Rashford is
might.
Rashford is done out here, man. Rashford is done out here. Forget
Yes,
about Rashford. Rashford is
yeah. I never.
done out here.
I've always said he's a selfish player, right? He's he's shit and always wants it.
So okay, now we don't have so obviously Reguilon is gonna be here, right?
Okay. Gillian. Okay.
So
So that would be
there is no whatchamacallit.
Maguire,
There is no Maguire. So who do you think is gonna go?
Varane,
Evans on the left, Varane on the
Evans on the
right,
left,
right?
and Varane on the right. Yes. It's weird. Evans is basically a prominent player for us. It's very weird. He's 35 or 36. I think so. He said so. Mark said he would
When
go
the
with
club doesn't know what to
Dalot,
do.
Evans,
When the
Varane,
club doesn't know what to
Wan-Bissaka.
do.
So
Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Okay,
Mark,
I see.
I'm assuming why you're putting Dalot on the left and Wan-Bissaka on the right and Varane um, and Evans in the center. You know what? That could be a good shot though. I have to say because Wan-Bissaka is very defensive. I believe it's coming against this guy. What's his name again?
It could do a job. Salah.
No
So
Salah. No,
who are you gonna play in the midfield? No Bruno.
midfield
No Mount.
for me. No Mount. So
Who's gonna play in the midfield?
I'll play Amrabat. I'll play Kobe. And then this I'll play. So I believe Mark is referring to this guy here. Is referring to Evans when he says Busquets would bust in midfield at 36 right in back. I agree. So I think Mark is putting Donny van der Beek, but he's gone though. He's not playing. He's gone. Donny is gone. So Kobe, Amrabat,
Donny van der Beek at
and
10.
he's gone. I don't think he'll play. He's
Donny.
gone. He's gone.
Donny.
Donny is gone. I think is going to Frankfurt. Yeah. Frankfurt is going to Germany.
Donny is going to Germany.
Yes. I don't know if you saw this guy. What's his name? Fabrizio. Here we go today. Yeah, Donny's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Donny's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I
In
know. I know. I
January
think
or
this. No, January though. January. It's already a pre-contract,
so they've
right? So
had
they've already aligned. It's already basically they've already aligned. I think I saw
for how
if you
much?
search Fabrizio, you will see where it has the everything. But I
For
don't
how
think
much?
no. So I think what's happened. So I think
So it doesn't
I don't
mean
have the full details, but there is a loan fee. Now it's a loan though. It's an initial loan with no obligation to buy. But if it does well, most likely then what call
nobody
they
wants
will
to buy that
keep
guy.
him. No, I think Donny is a good player. I think then I would have told him right with your strength, right? Your the way he plays doesn't suit this team, and it's like more so while it might be a Tenak player, but Tenak is not doing with what he has, so he has to basically adapt to what he has right now. And Donny doesn't suit that. I think to me that's fair for Don too. I think it will do well though, wherever I goes. I'll follow him. Because I like Donny, so I'll certainly follow Donny like I followed what's his face? Mason Greenwood. So he's saying Amrabat and Kobe, yeah, we have that. And I think up front,
Yeah.
probably you put
So who Garnacho?
then
Garnacho?
Garnacho, yeah, Garnacho. Anthony. Someone said Anthony cannot be a Brazilian.
Marshall?
No, Hoyland. I think Marshall is ill. Honestly, for me, I would change Donny and I'll put in what they call it. I'll put in Scott McTominay
to play 10.
Yes, Scott McTominay
to play 10. Scott McTominay to play 10.
Yes.
Yeah. Game is done.
Because they will be so scared to risk Donny for any games if I guess injury. So I think this most likely will be how we'll set up tomorrow. Okay.
All right. So what's your score prediction?
Score prediction. That's a good one. And I'm going full bold flesh, full flesh. I'm fleshing it out. Full flesh. United to win. I'm going for a 2-1 victory tomorrow. And I'm not just saying it. I'm going to also put it while I play my games.
2-1 United. 2-1 United.
2-1 United. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for a 3-2 United. Onana has been doing some mad, 3-2 United. All right, guys.
I see a very, very good game on a Sunday. A very good game. So hopefully we come out on top.
Okay.
So I believe Drex, you'll have to go. I'll wrap up on the stream here. And guys, these are our final selection for tomorrow. So Nana, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Evans, Dalot, Kobe, Amrabat at midfield. Scott McTominay, weird one at 10. Anthony, Garnacho, and Hoyland up front. Score prediction from myself is 2-1 United, and Drex has gone 3-2 United based on Onana's form. But I think we should be fine. Though we should be fine. Drex, which stream are you going on tonight? Is it Mark's?
No, it's a Happy Hour. Happy stream.
Okay, Happy Hour. Okay, that's good.
I want to go play Kahoot.
You want to play Kahoot? Okay,
all right, guys.
Hopefully, probably bring in Kahoot as well. And Drex, I know your shout out before you go.
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me. Thanks for watching us today. It's been just a short stream. Keep the faith alive, keep the hope alive. United gonna win. We have it in us to win at anywhere in the league. Glory, Man United. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to share. And also, you leave your comment in the comment section below. Give us your match prediction, give us your score prediction. You could actually also give us your starting lineup and see if it matches that of Erik ten Hag. Until I come your way, it's Admiral. Yeah, and just to give you guys know, I've been moved up.
I saw your name.
From captain to Admiral.
What's the thing? As in,
I've been
probably you're moving so fast. No one knew when you were a foot soldier. You moved to a captain. So now you already moved to what they call an Admiral.
Judge Best moved me up to an Admiral. So yeah, check it out. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. And we are out of here.